Celebration of Noche Latina. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. The Miami Heat are all about winning. Jimmy Butler said, quote, careers go this way or that, so you never take anything for granted. When you have something, you roll with it. Not waiting for a draft pick. You win now. And I think that's what the Miami Heat is all about, right now.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Butler out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Adebayo in at the five. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry against Garland. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Doncic outside. Fires for three. Drains the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Hero. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's Lowry. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Butler, good.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Into the lane. It's deflected. Garland against Butler. To the inside. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
I just love the ball movement.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. And Doncic with the jam. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The rebound by Allen.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Markkanen from long range. That shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hero with it. Now Doncic defending. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Garland against Lowry. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Allen inside. Pounded by Adebayo. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Allen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Miami trailing. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Doncic passes to Sexton. Now here's Horford. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 17.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Strus. The shot. That one a little long.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Doncic with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Misses the jumper. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Wade in at the 4.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Kings was all business. He contributed 42 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up with...
Starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Allen gets it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No coverage that time. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Adebayo, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Lowry against Doncic. And the first one at the line is good.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Butler's checked in for Miami.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 6. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And it's Butler off the drive. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Bam Adebayo is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Butler's got 10 points.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Doncic finds Allen. Boucher against Doncic. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Boucher passes to Lowry. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Lowry against Garland. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean,
Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Over to the wing. A minute 31 left in the third. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And he gets it back.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Finished off the break. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Guarded by Doncic. No good there. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Horford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Butler. 16 points for him. Over Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Doncic in at the point. The three. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 35.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Boucher right side. Down low. Adebayo. Doncic with a block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 38 points.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the break. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Allen. Markkanen outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Yet another bucket.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Inside. Knocked loose. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he makes it.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Boucher against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Bledsoe, the pass to Ross.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
The first free throw is good. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
And here's Doncic outside. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Ross for 3. On target from range.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Bledsoe against Doncic. Inside, Love. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Bledsoe, the pass to Ross. Back to Bledsoe. Outside Ross. The 3. Tries to save it. Cavaliers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And Mobley gets it to go.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Bledsoe, the pass to Ross. 3-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Love. Good D by Adebayo.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 44.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Bledsoe with another miss. Doncic up top. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Heat. Bledsoe, right side. Ooh, it's stolen away. And he's got a 5-by-5. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 47 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Three-pointer. Off on that one. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you very much.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Doncic. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and it's Gaines in at the 2. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Anthony against Garland. And there's the pass to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Cavs. Anthony against Garland. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Gaines. Over to the wing. And it's Wagner missing. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Heat in FTX Arena. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Wagner. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Outside Garland. Carter against Doncic. To the inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here is Gaines. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Dean passes to Anthony, and that one drops for him.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Cole Anthony. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gaines gets a very good look and converts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland, the pass to Doncic. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And Allen with the slam.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
To the right side. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Markkanen. Gaines gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Good on the shot. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Floats it up for Doncic. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Doncic against Jones. Doncic passes to Horford. He kicks it to Okoro. The three for Doncic. Orlando grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That shot, no good. Isaac with some nice D. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. And Sexton over to help. Pass to Okeke. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
To the middle. Wade, bounce pass. Okoro kicks to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pulls up on the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Doncic passes to Horford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Passes it to Sexton. Yep, it counts.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Suggs. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Completely new group for Cleveland. Here is Carter. Last game we saw him score 13. Dean passes to Gaines. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Dean. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan. And great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Doncic out there with Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 47 points and filled up the stat sheet, coming away from the night with a 5-by-5. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. Floats it up for Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here is Gaines. He's got 11 to the paint. Here's Dean, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 2. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Orlando's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Fultz. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Wagner. Also Carter out there. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Well, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
The Magic trail by 5. Gains the pass to Anthony. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Cleveland leading by 4. Garland looking it over. Markkanen in the corner. Back to Doncic. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Down low. He's off on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the paint. Here's Dean. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Cleveland leading by 4. Doncic with it. Jones covering. Doncic passes to Horford. Back to Doncic. And it's Wade in the corner. And here is Doncic. He's got 21. 4 on the clock. And that one is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Doncic passes to Wade. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Sexton. Suggs kicks to Jones. To the middle. Here's Dean. Horford with the rebound. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Floats it up for Doncic. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. The Magic making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Doncic against Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about...
Orlando with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Fultz. Dishes it to Carter. Anthony nowhere around. Can't connect. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Cleveland, Powell is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And the pass to Gaines. On the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 10. Doncic passes to Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Well, Orlando shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Anthony trying to get open as Carter. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Count that one for Mobley.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Anthony. To the inside, Wagner, and he banks in the layup.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Mobley throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Anthony for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Markkanen on the double team. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, here's Mobley, and good that time. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, Wagner, 6 to shoot. Dean, defended by Allen. It's rebounded by Doncic.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Kicks it to Mobley. Outside, Markkanen. He dishes it to Doncic. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Wagner passes to Anthony, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Doncic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Okoro, he's checked in for Garland. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. On defense, the Cavaliers, 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Doncic dishes to Markkanen. Back to Doncic. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gaines kicks to Anthony. beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For DJ.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Doncic with the steal. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're up by 26. 26 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Cleveland controlling the game. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Hampton. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Hampton's got the ball. A floater. He lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Goodwin with it. Floats it up for Doncic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Wade in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Middleton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Doncic against Lamb. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Lamb.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Doncic hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Milwaukee. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Doncic for the block. To the left wing. Here's Garland. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Garland finds Doncic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Back to Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Chris Middleton, a great 3-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Here's Garland. Markkanen outside. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires it. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From downtown, and the 3-pointer goes. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Garland. And Doncic hammers it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Middleton outside. Pass to Lamb. Here's Antetokounmpo. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Garland up top. Antetokounmpo covering. Garland, the pass to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Wade. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Markkanen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Timeout called. Milwaukee coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Pass to Nora. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Doncic with a block. Outside Sexton. Doncic is doubled. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
1:33 left in the opening quarter.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Called in by McGee. The Bucks trail. Here's Nora. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Muscala. Count the basket.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Doncic with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Fires the 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 14.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Guarded by Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. 34 seconds left in the first. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Guarded by Doncic. Driving inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Sexton passes to Doncic. Ooh, ripped away. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And you ask Giannis his recipe for success, it's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. And you just go out there and play hard and give everything for the team without thinking about nothing else.
He does. So both teams making some changes here. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Wade in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He contributed 42 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. On the break, and it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Garland against Lamb. Pass to Francis. The three is up. And the Bucks hit again from deep. .127 left in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Doncic passes to Garland. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Francis. Misses the three. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And here's Doncic outside. Giannis with the rebound. And Milwaukee shooting only 39% so far in the game. Middleton, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Doncic against Middleton. This one for three. The rebound by the Bucks. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Antetokounmpo, the pass to McGee. 3 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And so it's Cleveland now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Cleveland's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's Darius Garland, and it's Doncic in at the 2.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Middleton up top. Pass to Wade. Now here's Lamb. From 13. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And the Cavs with possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Down low. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Tice is checked in for the Bucks. Nora comes in for Chris Middleton. Pass to Nora. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doncic finds Allen. Kicks it to Doncic. Garland for three. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. You know, Doris, Jeremy Lamb has developed some really impressive accuracy, even at deep range.
Right, he certainly has. His confidence from way out there at three-point land is really something. Even under pressure, he's proven he can deliver from beyond the arc. And sometimes those are the shots that decide the outcome of the game.
Here's Nora. Doncic with a block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Muscala, he's checked in for the Bucks. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Nora. Give him 8 points now. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Powell.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Doncic passes to Horford. Hook loose. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Nora. Here's Tice, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Sexton passes to Doncic. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Guarded by Doncic. There's the double with Doncic. And here's Muscala for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Francis. Checked by Sexton. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Doncic against Tice. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. To the inside. Wade. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Allen. Doncic outside. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail. They've got Chris Middleton. JaVale McGee out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Wade in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. There's the double with Doncic. Three-pointer is up. Middleton nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And they pick up 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Milwaukee shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Middleton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The Cavaliers leading. Doncic with it. Pass to Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Here's Middleton. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
No good there with a step back Jay.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Down low. From deep three-point range. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home! Nice! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Pass to Wade. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Markkanen. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Doncic. No good on the triple.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 27 points. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Lamb for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From outside the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Wait, that's good.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Lamb against Garland. From deep, here's Doncic. Cleveland gets it back. From deep three-point range. Allen, the pass to Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And that one's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Cavs have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. From deep, here's Doncic. It's another three for Cleveland.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Inside, Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Doncic hits them both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Over to the left wing from the corner. That one drops for him.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're...
And another one!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season. And he's going for the lob!
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Stevens. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.